Yo, what's up, Cowboy Nation, Cowboy headquarters, and America's team? That's
We
my
done
Barry
lost
White.
one.
That's my Barry White voice. Yeah, I don't know if that works, but anyway, what's going on, Cowboy Nation, Cowboy headquarters, and America's team? And here we are back on What's Up Wednesday. How's everybody doing out there, man? And we coming in this Cowboy huddle to talk Cowboy talk, and we on the countdown to the Dallas Cowboys draft. So we got a lot to talk about right now, and I'm sitting here right now with some heavy hitters, and I'm sure they all want to say thank you to the subscribers for being a part of this channel. And right to my right, or to your left, or to your left, to my right, I got a 21 Amando 21. What's up, 21 Amando?
You guys already know, Puro Pinches Cowboys. Hey, what's up, man? It's got a lot to talk about. Draft. I'm still at home, wishing I was over there with Chris, but we not there yet, but we gonna get there. But you already know. Hey, let's talk draft. Brandon, what's up, Brandon?
B2 Real in the house. What's up, baby?
What's up with it, man? Say, man, we ready. I'm ready. I think I got a couple names, man. I don't know if y'all
we
looking at who I've been looking
this
at.
thing tonight.
We're
gonna try to stay on script. We're gonna try to stay on script tonight.
I think we're gonna stay on. I don't know who's gonna be the littest tonight out of Armando and Chris, but I'm leaning this way.
Yeah,
sure. looking like Barry White. Right below me is my man, Dallas Cowboy Barry White, Chris in the house. What's up?
What's up, man? It's Wednesday again, man. You know how what we do? We living the life of the 300-pounders. It's live from Las Vegas, baby.
Woo! Wait, y'all hear that? Live from Las Vegas, baby. So let's talk about before we get into it. So what's going on? What's the atmosphere like up there, Dallas Cowboy Chris?
Man, it's electric, bro. It's fans everywhere, man. I'm just been in the hotel all day, just trying to get some rest. But man, just in the lobby of the hotel, man, there's different fans everywhere. Man, the excitement is here, man. And you know, that's what we really came out here for, to hang out with fans, man, and just jump into this NFL spirit, man. But wishing these new players a good success and everything. But it's electric here in Las Vegas, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, say we ain't gonna tell the hotel room that you're in and all that. We ain't gonna tell that because we don't want all of the groupies and the fans and all that to come knocking down your door. So don't tell where you are. So just
all right.
Let's keep that. Yeah, there you go. There you go. So man, here we are, man. First of all, let's say this again, man. We want to thank everybody, man, for being a part of this channel, man. You know, we're just a bunch of fanatics that comes on here and voice our opinions about our Cowboys. And here we are. Hello, Sylvia. Is in the house. Good evening. And
shout out.
Yeah. So we getting ready we're on this countdown, guys. And before we get started in that, I guess we better talk a little bit about let me get it up real quick. Let's go a little bit around the news. Mondo, tell us something. What you got going on, man? What's the latest and greatest?
First of all, you guys know the big day tomorrow. Big day. We got the NFL draft going. So, you know, whatever team you represent, you know, tomorrow's a big day.
It better be the Cowboys.
You know, it better be the Cowboys, right? But you know, so hey, you know, tomorrow's a big day. We got number 24. We don't know if we're gonna stay there or not. You know, so that's the big thing around the NFL right now. Another thing, I just literally got a notification. We got a Sean Payton update. Sean Payton is nearing a deal with the Fox NFL. So what that means for the Cowboys? Are we going to get him after or not? Because he's going to go as an analyst. He's going to get paid with Fox, you know. So, you know,
he might not never come back, man.
Yeah, he might not never come back.
He gonna be on the panel with all the other retired coaches, Dungy and Boomer and all them.
Aikman.
Yeah.
So you know, we don't know what's going to happen with that. You know, around the NFL, we still got the Debo. You know, the Debo saga, nobody knows where he's going. Everybody's leaning towards the Jets, towards Miami. You know, I think, did you guys see one of his posts? He posted, he was like at a bar or something, and behind him, I think it was a picture of, was it Troy Aikman or Tony Romo?
He was with CeeDee Lamb.
He was with CeeDee Lamb, right?
He was with CeeDee Lamb, yeah.
Yeah.
He was hanging out with CeeDee Lamb. I have no idea, but they was kicking it, man, big time. So Hint. I don't know what that is. I don't know what
Yeah.
that was about, but yeah, he
So
was
we-
hanging out with CD Lamb. Yeah, that
So we
I
still
think
got
that's in.
we still
think
got the
that's
Debo saga, man. So I don't know. Yeah, and I think that was at the start. I don't know, right? I don't know. I mean, I don't know, but you know, we just gotta wait out and see what happens there, man. So what's up, Shelton? But you know, so there's not much besides that, you know, going on. But the big news, obviously, is the NFL draft. You know, so
Yeah.
we gotta see. We gotta see what happens. We gotta see what happens.
For sure, man. And that's for sure. And you know, with that being said, man, that's a lot, a lot that these teams are now preparing, man, because I mean, it's this like we call it the war room, man.
The war room.
And we're talking about something that's for the future, And I'm sure that all these teams have gotten together and this is the thing I can say about the draft, man. You and I, all of us could probably say how the draft should go, but there's always somebody gonna mess up the rotation. Instead of hit pass, somebody got to hold on to it too long.
And they usually got a star on their helmet.
Look at Chris. Chris knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Come on, man. He messed it up. He messed up the whole rotation.
Somebody always got to mess up.
I know we got last year. Everybody was, I think all Cowboy Nation was holding on to the Patrick Surtain thing, and then boom, here comes Denver and just took that away. But it was a blessing in disguise.
Yeah, it really was.
We got the next Lawrence Taylor, even better.
Because we was trying to get that Horn kid. We wanted one of them, three of them cornerbacks at that time. Remember?
Yeah.
What was his name? I can't remember. But he went to South Carolina. We wanted him. Who was it? Be too real. Your mic is muted.
Yeah, I know. I was calling somebody.
But I think he came from South Carolina. Then we were talking about Patrick Surtain. It was another one I can't remember. And sure enough, look who fell in our lap.
Yep. We got the lion that fell.
Yeah, so that's good. So I guess before we get into that, man, let's talk about some football outside of football. The USFL. That's a little bit around the news, man. So let me ask you guys, what do you guys think about this USFL league? And I mean, is it to your standards, or do you think it's what do you think, Chris? What do you think about that, brother?
Well, of course, you can notice the play is not the part, especially the quarterback play. All right. When you sit there and you look at them, man, and they missing wide open receivers. But I understand what the league is about. They trying to develop players, give them a second chance to hone their craft. So I'm actually enjoying it. I actually enjoy when they mic up the coaches. So when they call in plays, and I know me and my wife were sitting watching one day, and she said, "Baby, I don't know what he just said." So I broke it down to her. I said, "Well, baby, each thing he said is for a different person on the team, on the offense." Yeah. And I broke it down. I said, I listened to 2 plays, and I told her, "Baby," I told her the next play where it was going. And she said, "How'd you know that?" I said, "Baby, I played football."
I said,
yeah. Concepts. Everything has a name. So I like what the USFL is doing. Okay.
Yeah.
Helping out players that needed a second chance. But I just wish the quarterback play was just a little better. And you know how people always dog out starting quarterbacks in the NFL. Look at the quarterbacks in the USFL, and you should be happy with your quarterback.
Be too real. What do you think, man?
Well, I mean, I agree with Chris all the way. I mean, I think it's the only type of D League setup besides the Canada football, open or what. And I think it's gonna be okay.
Yeah,
it's not like the XFL where that was entertainment football. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and I think it's more fundamental football, and with some excitement thrown in there. But like he said, I think these guys are going to try to get a shot somewhere.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
So what do you think? What do you think, Armando?
Yeah, same thing. I think it's obviously when you watch it and you could tell the difference in play. You could tell the difference in play. You know, you're not watching your team. You're not watching the Cowboys. You're not watching whatever
Yeah.
team it is. You know, so the level it's a little bit different. You know, but like B2 Real says, I think these guys are trying to get another shot in the NFL, which is
Right.
good. You know, so definitely big ups to the USFL. You know, there's been some exciting games. I think the last game
Yes.
I forgot the two teams that played, but it was a pretty good game. I'm still waiting to see that first overtime. You know, that shootout. I don't think we've seen it yet, but
What y'all think about the speed of the game? Like the
and that's kind of what that's kind of it's kind of a slower speed. It's
yeah,
not the NFL speed because we're used to watching the NFL and but like you did say, there's some things like I think me and G were talking about it earlier before the live, like the drone footage. That drone footage, that's badass.
That's
I
sweet.
like that.
That is sweet.
Yeah.
I think
And the helmet cam.
Yeah, I think the speed of the game is increasing every week.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Everybody's getting comfortable with their offense and their defense, and then the speed is coming. Because I know the first week it was kind of like, okay, they don't know quite what they're doing. And then last week I saw the difference in the game.
Right.
And I think this week should be even better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah.
Agree.
But again, we get to little things like the drone footage, the cam footage. You know, when the running back's running,
That's sweet.
That looks sweet, and these are things that okay, it brings a little bit of excitement. Okay, this is different.
Yeah.
This is not the NFL, but
Yeah.
so I'm excited.
yeah. I don't know if you guys remember season last year. They usually did a camera switch like after the touchdown, and it was like super high def. I don't know if y'all remember.
Heck yeah, from the end zone.
Man,
It's like creative. It's like Madden, man.
Right.
And they're doing that in the
Right.
NFL now. They're doing it.
Yeah, the NFL. I think they need to I think both leagues can learn a little bit from each other. Obviously the USFL can learn a lot from the NFL, but the NFL, like, they can kind of gear just a little, tweak a little bit,
Right.
just like that, just with that camera focus that they had last season, man. That was
Yeah.
I used to love seeing that. Even
Damn.
when the Cowboys scored, I wanted to see that camera.
Hell, I thought it was animated. I'm like, damn, that's 4K, like QLED,
Yeah.
megapixel, whatever, man. I kid you not, but that was like crazy.
It was like 1440 HD or something like that.
Not 1080p, 1480p.
Yeah, like 1440.
QHD, what was it, Gary? You called it?
QLED, QHD 4400. It was just that. But let me say this: one thing I did like, man, I'm gonna tell you, really, out of all the quarterbacks, and I've been watching the games. Watch the Houston Gamblers quarterback. I can't even think his name, but this guy sits in that pocket. If anybody would get picked up, he's one guy that probably, like I say, it's like I say, and like we were saying that the game has been slow, but like Chris said, it's picking up every week. But I've been watching several players, and there's some players that's standing out, man. But I think it's really good football. And again, like I said, I think the helmet cam is. I found myself doing this, because you actually see it from the backfield. So, big kudos to the USFL. And I think what they're doing, they're playing at one stadium, so they won't find themselves in a situation. I think XFL where they got to some issues where they had all.
That was the Allegiance of Alliance football.
That's what it was. Yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, I think they got a lawsuit. I think they bit off more than they can chew.
Right.
And I think what USFL is doing is say we're going to make this one home stadium as the playing field, and I'm sure they'll branch out as years come. But I like it. I like it. So, I'm excited. It's football. Football. So yeah. I like that. So let's see what everybody has to say. We getting ready to get into that. So we're gonna talk about this here in just a second. Clay, hold tight. We definitely gonna talk about the draft. So just hold what you got, brother. Guess what? We got Miss Felicia in the house. Good evening, fellas. Good evening, Miss Carly. How you doing? So with that being said, guys, let's keep on moving right on into this thing, man. So let's talk about Cowboys draft 2022.
Get right into it, huh?
Get ready. Do we want to go there? Or I tell you what, or do we want to go into do this last? It don't matter. We can go into something.
Let's get into it.
Yeah, because we're gonna overrun. It's gonna go over. It's gonna go over.
So let's talk about the press conference while we're talking about the draft. I don't know if you guys were aware of Jerry Jones' press conference and Stephen Jones and Mike McCarthy. Did you guys get a chance to see that?
Yeah.
So, was it anything that stood out to y'all? What Jerry said or Steven said, or was anything that stood out to you guys that kind of got your attention?
It was typical Jerry speech, man. Anybody that listened to a Jerry Jones speech, you probably come out dumber, okay? But because Jerry talks in circles and he come back to the same nonsense that means nothing, okay? Yeah. He's trying to throw smoke screens at other teams, talking about we about to move up, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. All that is nonsense. The Cowboys have no capital to move up in the draft. No. It'd be the dumbest thing that ever happened, and they better hit on the pick if they do, because we don't have a lot of picks in this draft. We got a lot of fifth rounders, but we don't have a lot of picks. So whatever Jerry is throwing, man, Cowboy fans, you take it as a grain of salt. You've been Cowboy fans a long time. You know Jerry Jones is full of shit. Okay? Don't believe what he said. Okay? Stay at 24, take my offensive lineman, and let's rumble.
There it is.
And that's so true, because he did say something, man. He was saying that, it would be madness not to think about moving up in the draft. But at the same time, he did mention that being at 24 is a great pick. And it is a great pick. I mean, I think it's going to be a draft where you're going to have the picks are going to be plentiful, at 24. By the time it comes to 24, I think there'll be an individual there that we can pick to our needs. So with that being said, so at 24, when we're talking about 24, there you go, pop that boy open, man. At 24, do we go with BPA? Salute. Let's go. And when I say BPA, that means best player available, or do we go with the needs? Be too real. What we gonna do on that one?
Listen, we've been talking about this for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, and my answer has not changed. Go with the need. Okay, best player available does not affect your team that much if that's not the need of the position. I mean, the position is not what you need. There could be another, I don't know, another Michael Parsons out there. That would be great to pick up another Michael Parsons. But right now, we need offensive linemen. We need offensive linemen.
Would you be mad if they
went
edge rusher?
Yes.
Oh. You didn't let him ask the question, B.
Yes. I would be pissed. I would be mad. Absolutely.
But yeah, definitely offensive line, man. We need to protect our quarterback. Everybody gives so much slack to we give so much so much trash talking for Dak when Dak was literally running, coming off his injury. We had him running the whole 49er game. He was running away, and what does that mean? That means we need an offensive line.
Right.
Jerry, not even Jerry, Stephen Jones right here. I got it on my phone. I didn't like this. He said there is no must heading into the draft. In other words,
I saw that. He did say that.
He said there's no must. Yes, there is. We must protect Dak, and we must draft offensive line.
Yes, we must. Listen.
Go ahead.
Dak Prescott broke his fibula, or whatever he broke. I don't know what it was.
One of those.
Listen, we're putting him in a position to break it again, or the other one, because the guy is running for his life on every play. He has to be protected. In order for Zeke to shine, in order for Gallup in game 5 and 6, Deshaun. In order for G's boy from Pittsburgh, Deshaun. Listen, he got to be protected, man.
He will be cut before the season starts.
All right.
We don't take nothing. We don't take nothing from Pittsburgh. Now I was doing good, B. Why'd you go there, man?
Hold on. Y'all said it was gonna be lit today because I'm already in Vegas. Man, I think Brandon has been itching for 2 years because he had bad internet connection last week.
I did have bad internet connection.
See the intensity in his voice, right? I say, Brandon want to talk about this. He got shit to say.
Yeah, he's talking some shit tonight, baby.
Hey, I'm telling you like this. I'm keeping mine short because I want to hear Brandon today.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna talk about that again. So let me ask you guys this, since we're right there. So do you think? And this was written by this was brought out by, who was this guy? Dallas Cowboy News. It says that can one draft of an O lineman fix the O line?
Yeah.
Chris, what do you think?
Yes.
Can it fix the O line? Yes. One draft.
Yes. Okay, let me tell you why. Okay, right now we're focusing on the first round. That's because that's the ideal pick. Everybody want to be that first round pick, okay? But it's a lot of good offensive linemen back in the draft in the 3rd and the 4th round, okay? It's going to be some names you people have never heard of, and y'all going to be like, who the hell is that? Because Cowboy fans always want that splash name that they never heard of. You never heard of Larry Allen until the Cowboys drafted him, did you? You never heard of him, all right? Be patient, trust the process. I'm 1,000% behind B2 Real. Fix that offensive line so our Cowboys can get back to pounding the damn football so my family wagon can roll. Jump on in here so we can roll through the NFL and whoop some ass. Cowboys, offensive line. Cheer with me. Offensive line.
Chris. There's nobody in the room with you, bro.
Yes, it is.
Right. You're right. I'm sorry.
So he's turning to the side like, hey, I like that. So Armando, what do you think? Can one draft pick fix the O line?
Yes, and definitely. You know, especially the way our offensive line was looking and what we got rid of. You got to remember, we got rid of 2 offensive linemen. You know, so definitely one will definitely fix it. So, you know, we got to draft what we need, man. We got to draft what we need, and we need to protect our quarterback. And you know, so I'm hoping we get that splash offensive lineman, whoever he is, that Kenyon Green. You know, definitely.
B2 Real, what do you think, brother?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, listen, we're broken at left tackle. We're broken at center. We're broken at left guard. So an offensive player that can fix those broken areas would definitely be a positive move in the right direction for our offensive line. Tyron is gone, guys. Biotis is not who we think he is. And then McGovern, he's gone as well. So listen, Williams, I'm sorry, Connor Williams. Is it Williams or McGovern? I done forgot him. He gone.
Yeah, where you going?
I done forgot his ass.
What was that? hey, you put that Michelob Light down.
Listen,
Eric,
Ultra.
Can I say something though? Okay. Now, as Cowboy fans, all right, we're quick to jump on Dak. We're quick to jump on Zeke, but everything runs up front. Okay. And Zeke is washed up, but every time Zeke got the ball, he's tackled in the backfield. Okay, you saw you know how y'all dog got the boy wonder, and I agree with you. But when the offensive line can't protect the 4-man rush against the 49ers, that's not Boy Wonder's problem. That's not anybody else's problem but the offensive line. So right. The reason why we are preaching so much offensive line, because if that's fixed, everything else will be fixed. Okay, right. We're looking for that splash, guys. Get that big sexy people, that be wearing the shades and the fresh new draft hat and the bling bling. Get them brothers and block somebody.
Right.
Hey, Chris, are you in the draft?
No, I was going down the elevator, man. This old couple, they say, "Hey, are you here for the draft?" I say, "Yeah, I'm here for the draft." They say, "Are you in the draft?" I say, maybe 20 years ago I may have had a chance. I said, but I'm old as hell now. It'll take 5 years to get in shape to play football.
So would that be, yeah, man, and is it worth it?
No.
That stuff hurts.
It hurt bad.
Your chest expand, your throat is dry, you feel faint, you know what I'm saying? You sweat until you can't sweat. No, them days are over, man. I'm sorry.
Check out the question Wavy Hink had. The first one says, I don't want an offensive line, but if I want offensive line, but if some of these defensive players at 24, because this draft is defensive heavy.
And it is. So, I don't think we have to waste that 24 for a defensive lineman, because I think it's like you having a Camaro SS out in the yard, and it's stock and it's running good. You sound look at me, Pierre. You know what I'm talking. You have that Camaro SS sitting.
Yeah, you let B2 Bill go. It's kind of like holding back a pit bull. Let him go, man.
Listen, hold on. Listen, let me explain. Let me explain why we need an offensive line. Okay. Now, the Dallas Mavericks, I'm going to switch teams just for a second. Dallas Mavericks, great organization. What's the one thing they need to be a great dominant force? A big man.
A big man.
They need a big man.
Big ups to the Dallas Mavericks. Big ups to the Dallas Mavericks. That's
big
right.
Big up to the Dallas Mavericks. Now, listen. If Steph Curry came available and to pick him, would that benefit the Dallas Mavericks? Absolutely. But would that fix the need? No. We will still be in the same position. No rebounds. No defensive stops in the middle of the paint. We would not benefit from a Steph Curry. Okay?
True.
So the reason why we need an offensive line is because we paid Ezekiel Elliott $90 million.
The wagon.
And he's squeaking by 1 yard rushing he's squeaking by. He's barely getting it. Okay.
So that's I'm glad you said that. So to me, and I'm just gonna ask you guys this, it just seems like we was out of sync. It's like our offensive line was out of sync with our offensive coordinator. I mean, do you think Joe Philbin had a lot to do with our inconsistencies, or were we just that bad on the front line? Chris, what do you think, brother?
All right, man. Look, certain things you can blame coaching on, but performance on the field, you can only blame yourself. I mean, we've been in them film sessions when the coach rewind your ass back and forth about when you messed
busted.
Okay? Film don't lie. Film don't lie. I remember I was in college, man. The coach rewind my play, man, 30 times in a row. And back in the day in college, they used to call me Rosie because they said I looked like Rosie Greer. So he kept, he said, man, look at Rosie ass. Look at Rosie ass. And I'm sitting there looking dumbfounded, but I know the film don't lie because it was my performance, okay? So let's not blame coaches on poor performance, okay? Because we blame Connor ass because Connor, he was always holding when we needed him not to, okay? Biotis can't control the middle of the line. Tyron always hurt. Okay, all this brought Zach Martin's performance down because he's trying to cover for that nonsense in the middle. Bro, it's not coaching, it's performance, it's performance, it's performance.
And then they never had an opportunity to build a continuity with one another, because if you remember at the beginning of the season, they were switching players left and right. Okay, we're gonna move Looney over here. We're gonna move him over here. We're gonna move them over here. Let's see what he does over here. And it just, they never established a continuity till mid-season. By then, it's too late. You know, you got to have it preseason. You need to know who's gonna be going where and so on and so forth. And we never was able to do that.
Right.
So with that being said, and we know that we're focusing on this offensive line. So at the 24 pick,
Me and Chris are.
well, no. I mean, I might play receiver, but I'm not crazy to the game. I know that what we need in order to be great.
I'm telling you, I'm ready for a surprise. I'm ready for a surprise.
That's who that is. It's this guy right here. he wants to take a receiver and
all I know is when they surprise us and they move up to get a receiver or an edge rusher, I'm gonna text you guys.
Not, dude.
I'm gonna text you guys.
They better not.
What did I tell you? Jerry being Jerry.
So with that being said, and we talk about offensive linemen. So guys, who do you take at 24? And I understand because we don't really know who's going to be available, but if they are available, Dallas Cowboy Chris, who are you going to take at that 24th pick?
All right, guys. Y'all heard me talk about it before. I was on Pro Football Focus yesterday, and they have where you can do your own mock draft. You click on the team, and it'll roll through. So when it comes your turn, you can pick who you want. I did it 10 times in a row, okay? Every time but twice, Tyler Lindenbaum, my center from Iowa, landed with the Cowboys, okay? To me—
Wow, you think he'll go that far? That's yeah.
To me, that's my dream pick right there because I've been preaching this forever, up the middle, okay? But if he's not there, I'll take the kid, the guard, Green. I'll take the other kid from Boston College, that guard. Oh, I can't. His name is
Zion Johnson.
Zion. I take those three players at that position. And if, God forbid, if Penning, the tackle, falls to 24, I'm going to run on stage and pick him. The Dallas Cowboys would like to draft Tyler Penning. I will take him, okay? So, that's what my dream pick is, actually Lindenbaum. But if Penning falls, I won't Penning.
Yeah. Okay, be too real since you into the Lineman deal. So who you taking at that 24th pick, man?
Well, I mean,
if things go like it's supposed to.
Well, I mean, my sentiments are with Chris, but there's one player that a lot of people aren't mentioning, and he could go later in the draft. He could. His name is Cam Jurgens. He's a center out of Nebraska.
Yes, I love it. I love it.
If you watched him on his combine or any kind of NFL practice or workout, anything, he's a fast center. He's fast.
Quick feet. He got quick feet.
Very quick feet. And he's a pulling center.
Oh my
he can get upfield. And I think that will play well with us because it seems like we're about running the ball this year. And the reason why I say that is because they picked up the kid Ryan for who's a fullback. He's a fullback, right?
Oh, okay, yeah, right.
Right? Yeah, and if Chicago. That's the case, then they're trying to eliminate Zeke doing all that defensive, not defensive, all that blocking that he's doing against the defensive players and allow him to run the ball more. And if we got a pulling center that can move up the field, he has sub 540 speed. I think it was a 4.91 bench 225 25 times. 6'3", I believe, 305. I mean, he's a bad boy, and he make beef jerky. So I like him.
I was doing my little mock draft because you can do the whole draft.
Uh-huh.
He kept third round. He kept coming up third round, and I thought, man, that's perfect for that kid.
That's a steal,
right?
That's a steal.
That's a steal. I feel like he could come later in the draft. Of course, we want Zion or Penning or. Lindenbaum, all those is great choices for first round. And I mean, after that, I think after we solidify at least two, picks, then, we could go for a wide receiver. But I'm hearing Chris Olave is going to be our first round pick from Ohio State.
No, I tell you what, stop.
This is what I'm hearing.
Leave that to Armando. Leave that to Mondo. Mondo,
I don't
come on
want
in.
it.
I
don't want it. I'm telling you who
come
I
on,
want.
Mondo.
In James Washington,
Mondo, it's on you, brother.
Well, our need definitely. I would go with Green, Kenyon Green, Texas A&M. You know, but if we do move up, what's this? Thibodeau out of Oregon, edge rusher, defense, man. Just you know, so if we move up, I think we're gonna go there or Chris Olave. You know, so but definitely our need. That's my pick right there. Green, Kenyon Green, man.
So, Omando, if we moved up, okay, and
we're gonna move up. We're gonna move up. I'm telling you.
So we move up. Let's say we move up 19. Okay, right. and Thibodeau's gone.
No, you better not move. Stop. Now that's what you're not going to do. You're not going to move to 24 to 19. Damn it!
That's what they're saying, G.
I think you want to move up to like 14.
Okay.
14?
I think they want to move up to 14.
The same thing.
Dude, if you're gonna move up, you better move up in the top 10.
Top 10.
If you're gonna get up in the second round and your third round, you better.
This thing working? It's not going to happen, G. Okay, we're not going.
We gotta spill on aisle 4.
Jeez, we are not going up past 10. It's not gonna happen.
No, definitely not.
We don't even have enough picks to go up. We don't even have enough picks.
Just oh my gosh! See, you just changed the whole vibe, bro.
That's that's what Armando wants.
Why even go?
Armando mentioned it first. Okay, he mentioned it first. If we move up, and they're talking 19, 14, 19, same thing. Don't move up.
Don't move up.
But if we do, you want Thibodeau? I mean, Thibodeau's gone. You want Olave over a lineman?
Man, we need another receiver. You see, we lost our big receiver.
No, I don't.
Brandon clicked out. He clicked out. He checked out.
Hey,
no. So I'm not. Oh, Chris, help me out. Are you gonna move up from 24 to 19, bro?
Well,
are you gonna move up from 24 to 19 and give up a darn second round?
Listen. What Brandon is saying, these are rumors. Okay, it shouldn't happen. It's not going to happen. Armando is suggesting it should happen because of receiver depth.
Yes,
it's so many receivers in this draft. Yes. I don't see moving up unless this person is the next Randy Moss. If it's not Randy Moss or Jerry Rice, I'm staying, okay? Because it's so all the receivers are on the same plane, okay? They're either like 1A, 1B, maybe B1. They're right there. So to move up to get a receiver, it'd be absolutely ridiculous to wreck your draft for one receiver.
Wow, right. I'm excited tomorrow. And when our pick comes up, oh my goodness. I want to see what's gonna happen. I want to see, man.
Hey, man, you probably gonna be intoxicated. You probably won't even remember the pick.
Yeah, you got to record it and bring it back.
Yeah, you're gonna be looking at me. Hey, B, this is how you're gonna be looking at me. Chris, who did we pick?
you gonna say, I don't know.
Chris gonna pick me up. He gonna check it out.
I don't know.
Yeah. You gonna put him on your shoulders.
But no, man, that's basically what it is. Okay, all these are draft is unpredictable. Okay,
yeah, for sure.
And fans, of course, Cowboys fans, we want the dramatic, we want the excitement because of our owner and the history. Okay, but I really believe the Cowboys are going to stay where they are. Hey, I wouldn't be surprised if they move back just to get more picks. Okay. And if they move back, they probably got a offensive lineman that they're keyed on that's going to be there. Okay. But moving up, I don't think so. But you never know with the Duck Hunter. They keep flipping out in and out. You never know. his internet connection is so horrible, and I'm in a hotel.
It's worse than mine.
Hey, and I'm in a hotel with one bar on my phone.
No, man. Yeah, man. I can't see us, going to.
You know what?
Go ahead.
Chris brought up a good point. I think that I wouldn't be surprised if they moved down and got more picks because obviously we're trying to see what we can get and fix our line our offensive line. So the more picks we get, the more drafts we get. Obviously, the more the more they get to see. Okay, we get to pick out of during training camp. Okay, this guy no, this guy yes. So we're gonna have more options, but
So we have one at 24. And what else? What are other picks we have?
We got how many do we have in the 5th round? I know that. I'm trying to.
Well, we got 3 in the 5th. We got one. The second one is kind of like mid-round in the 2nd round. 1 3rd, 1 4th. We have no 6th round, we have 1 6th round, no 7th round.
Yeah.
Do we have a 3rd round? 3rd and 4th round?
Okay. 3rd round, 88. We got the 1st round, 20. We got 24 in the 1st. Round 2, we got number 56. 3, 88. Round 4, we got 129. Round 5, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 round 5s, 4 5th rounders, and then 1 6th rounder.
Yeah. So this is what I mean about capital, about moving up. If you move up, you want to keep your 2nd round pick, so you got to give a 1st round next year or a 2nd round next year.
Yeah.
You never know what we're gonna need next year, man. That's a valuable pick. Only time I'm ready to give up picks if we're a 32nd pick in the league. That means we won the damn Super Bowl.
Right. I was just gonna say that.
Other than that, man, you stay where you are. Now I can see if you got multiple 1st round picks, you can move around.
Right.
You can disrupt the draft. You can get what you need. I say, but at 24, man, you really just got to stay pat, be patient. Just because that's what happened when they got Parsons. They stayed patient. That's what they happened when they got Lamb, because we really didn't need Lamb that year either. But at the time, he was the best available, okay? And he helped change the offense also.
Definitely.
I mean, let's stick with that hypothetical situation of moving back. If we moved back, where would we move to, and then what would we get in return for moving back? That would make sense.
If I move back, okay, I got to stay in the 1st round, number 1, to move back, okay, and then I want a 2nd or a 3rd pick from 2nd or a 3rd round pick.
Yeah,
at 24, what's that? 8 spots.
Yeah.
So, where would we? What would someone pay for 24?
You got to give me a 2nd.
You got to, yeah, definitely. Because I mean, this draft it's defensive heavy, so there's a lot of teams that are gonna want to shoot for a good defensive. So you got to give up obviously your spot and a 2nd pick, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, because these 1st round picks are valuable, man. They valuable.
Absolutely. That's why.
So if they drop back, they drop them back to get more picks in this year's draft. I don't want nothing next year or the year after. No, I want it this year. Okay.
Right.
So when people are asking to trade up, basically you have the power. Okay. So if they see somebody they want, hey man, give me that number 2 this year. I want it. I want it. And your pick. We're gonna flop picks in the 1st round. But I'm not dropping completely after the 1st round. That's not gonna happen.
No,
you gotta stay in that 1st round. There's teams I like the Niners. The Niners don't even have 1 pick in the 1st round. Yeah. So their star player wants to leave.
Yeah, they try to get in the 1st round. They try. Yeah.
Guys, let me before we keep going, man, we got somebody else on hold, man. I've been holding Dash 12366 is on. So let's bring him on, see what he got to bring to the table. What's up, Dash? You there, brother?
Yes, I've been on the backstage for like many shows before, but then soon my friend called, so I had to leave, so that's why I wasn't on.
Appreciate
this is my
man,
first time on. Yep.
Appreciate you waiting, man. I mean,
Shout out to my boy Dash, man.
Yeah, I'm having a little technical difficulty over here on my end, so I couldn't bring you in. So, but
all good,
hey,
all good.
We appreciate you being a part of the channel, man. And where are you from?
Louisville, Texas.
Okay, right, you Texas boy. All right, what's going on? So, how long you been a Cowboy fan?
Honestly, I have many years. I just don't know which one. I'm just gonna stick with 2014.
Okay, that's what's up. Okay, so what's on your mind, man? You want to share with us?
Speaking with the draft again, for me, I just want to stay at the 24th pick, and I want to at least get an O-lineman. I don't care who it is. I just need an O-lineman for the Dallas Cowboys.
That's on TikTok. He's been dropping his mock drafts, and yeah, he wants to stick O-line for sure. That's what he's been telling me.
It makes sense. I mean, we have a vacancy. We no longer have Connor Williams at that left guard. We have to feel that. If to hear Jerry Jones said there's not a must in the draft, no, there is a must. Hell, he must have been drinking some brown liquor or something, but there's a must. There is a vacancy. The sign that's in the windows like vacancy that we have to fill that left guard position. Like you say, I don't care who it is, but I think with this draft, we will have a lot of O-linemen out there to fill that position. So, with that being said, so your second pick in the second round, what do you think we should do?
I mean, honestly, I don't really pay attention to the draft, but for the second round, I'm just probably most likely say defense then.
Defense, that's
yeah. And it's crazy how we have went from, what was that, 2020? We had to rely on our offense because our defense was like garbage. And now here we are. We had to rely on last year we had to rely on our defense to carry our offense. How does that happen?
I don't know.
That's crazy, man. So if we're looking for the 2022 season, what do you think our record would be or should be?
Ooh.
Or what do you want? What do you want? I mean, I know we want 17-0.
Yeah, 17-0, but realistically, maybe low, maybe 9 wins, high, maybe 12. 12, yeah.
Yeah, we don't know. You're right. We got to see what this offense looks like. You're right. I agree with you. I say the same thing. So, be too real. What do you think our schedule? I mean, what our record's going to be this year, my man?
Our record, I mean, can easily be 14-3. Easily.
I can see that.
And the reason why I say that it's an easier schedule than it was last season. But when it comes to our team, as far as working together with the same committee, I think that we've done that for a little bit of time now. We know our offensive players' strengths and we know their weaknesses. And I think that if this draft pulls out correctly, then we would move a little bit further down the field, which will cause us to be a little bit better offensive scoring team, driving the ball down the field a little bit better. Because, guys, that left side of the ball is killing us. I mean, it's terrible. 14 penalties in one game, and 10 of them, 11 of them was offense. We can't have that, man. And we gotta get some players that mind is focused on playing the game, man, at a high level. And if our choices is defense, I think we're gonna be steering ourselves wrong. I think the first 2 picks gotta be offense. They gotta be offense because we didn't pick any veteran old linemen in the offseason. Free agency.
It's not too late yet. Because that's the thing I'm kind of concerned about. If they go and get a receiver at 24, do they have somebody as a free agent at 30? Because there are still some free agents out there. We don't know how this thing plays out, man. It's crazy. You don't know what the Joneses are thinking, because they have been doing really, really good the last 2 seasons as far as in the draft. So I think they're weighing a lot on this draft.
But they picked to the need too, though.
And CD fell in their lap.
We needed another wide receiver.
And Parson kind of fell in their lap too.
Honestly, speaking with the wide receivers parts, I think we are good with wide receivers. We have CD Lane, we have Michael Gallup, we have James Washington, we have who else? I can't remember everyone else. But we have great wide receivers.
You said James Washington twice.
No, I didn't say James Washington White.
No, he did not say James Washington twice. So okay, so let me ask you this. So Dash, this is questions to you. Do you think that we would be better this year, or is the jury still out?
I'll have to see after the draft.
Yeah, I agree. That's a great answer.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it remains to be seen.
Another wide receiver, Simi Foco. I forgot his name. Simi.
Yeah, Simi Fehoko. Yeah, he's another.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if you guys been watching. We had Osiris Mitchell, and he signed with the Stallions, Birmingham Stallions. The guy's been like lights out there. I don't know if you guys been watching this guy, and we released him. The guy's like the number 1 receiver for the Stallion in the USFL, but who knows? Who cares? But anyway. So Dash, we're not gonna hold you up, man. We got somebody else waiting here, man. But we sure appreciate you coming on, man. And feel free to come on anytime. We're gonna get some to these Cowboy Huddle statements and comments we got.
Go to Buzz 6.4.
So we are. So Dash, hey, hang out with us, man. Continue to hang out with us and post your comments, my man. Okay.
We'll do. Yes.
Let
me say my outro that I always say. Cowboys nation on top, and how about them Cowboys?
How about them Cowboys? Yes.
How about them Cowboys, baby?
So before we bring on Eagles edits, we got an East Coast. Well, I tell you, we had the Giants on last week. We got the Eagles on. Eagles edit, just hold tight. Let's get to some of these comments. So here's one. Sylvia asked, "Who could we trade?" Oh, yeah, we could trade anybody, really. Can we get anybody for them? That's the thing. So, yeah, I'm thinking she's thinking about who can we trade and get something good for. If you guys had to trade somebody, who would it be?
Man.
Come on, Chris.
Well, see, that's tough.
Damn, Buzz tripped out. Buzz tripped out.
Tripping out. He tripping. He done made 2 trip out statements.
There's no way, dude. Hey, Buzz, I need you to come on, bro. Click on the link. Come on, because you got to explain yourself on this one, bro. Look what he did. Look. Oh, man. So, yeah. So, what y'all think, man?
That's a tough one. I don't know.
I got a sneaky one. I mean, ain't nobody gonna like it.
I already know where you're going. I already know where you're going.
I don't think you do know where I'm going. I'm gonna say, let's get rid of Diggs.
Oh.
But listen. let's get rid of Diggs.
Have you lost your dude? Okay.
Listen, sometimes you gotta sell high. Okay.
And what you get in return?
Let's get an edge rusher defensively, and
I'm about to mute your mic. God damn. What you think about that, Chris? Chris, what you think about that?
Well, these are all hypothetical. If somebody offered me a trade for Diggs, they got to knock my socks off. A lot of people at the end of the season want to dog out Diggs about the yards he gave up and that. It's to me, I'm gonna take the 12 interceptions any. So, you can talk all the smack you want, but if your corner on your team 12 interceptions, you don't take them. So, we've been begging for a corner to play decent on the side since Dion. I'm not calling him Dion, but he is playing at a ability. It's a possibility every time he comes on that side, he's gonna take it.
Yeah, so true. And then we still got the situation with Boss Man Fat, so we don't know what's gonna go on with that. So I don't know. It's just, who can we trade? If I had to trade anybody,
Don't nobody want Anthony Brown.
No, really, they don't. No, that's like
trade Anthony Brown. No,
selling a used car with 100,000 miles on it.
200,000, and then knock when the AC come on.
So okay, let's go to another one real quick before we bring our next panelist on. Let's see. Here's one. It was another I want to see. The question was: is there a preseason this year? I think there's still 2 games, right?
Yeah.
2 games.
I like that.
Yeah, just 2 games, I believe, because it's a 17 game season. So I think that's what it is. So, but okay, so let's go on, guys, and let's move on to our next panelist we got here. Don't know what he got on his mind, but we finna find out. It is Eagles Edits. What's up, Eagles Edit? What's up with you, brother?
Nothing much. You?
Oh man, how we do it, man. We live in the life of the 300-pound. Well, some of us anyway.
He's still the catchphrases again.
I don't know what I guess I'm gonna have to copyright it because every time
make them pay you for it every time you use it.
Get paid every time G says it.
Yeah.
That's like me using G, the #1 Cowboy fan. Okay, my bad. So, hey, let's get on down to Eagles Eddie. What's going on? What's good with you, man? Tell us something. Where are you from?
I'm from Philly. Nothing much about here. Getting ready to draft some, Jameson Williams or Olave. We need someone, big name.
Yeah, I need a whole new team.
Nah.
So do the Eagles got draft picks? Because I know that they traded.
Damn, you wrong. You wrong for that. Eagles Edits, we just messing with you, bro. Where's your first pick at?
I've been hearing a lot of rumors around like we trade up to get the Jets or number 5. But I don't know. I say we can easily pull Jameson Williams off at 16 actually.
Yeah, I think y'all traded 1 pick, but I think y'all got the 15 and 16. Is that right, Chris? Is something like that?
Man, I don't pay attention to no damn
Eagles. Oh, my bad. Okay. Stop. Okay, I got this, Chris. I got it, Chris. Sit back, drink a beer. Anyway, my bad. So, Eagles Edits between you and I and Amando. So listen, so this is that the route you guys think you're gonna go?
I hope we get up to pick 6. I think that's what the rumors because I want Garrett or Olave or Jameson, but it's anything if we can get an edge.
What are y'all gonna do with Rieger? What about Rager? What about Rager, man? Y'all went and got the TCU native. What about him? Y'all giving up on him?
He's actually on the trade block. If y'all want to like give us like CD Lamb for him, he's like the
best. James Washington.
No,
CD Lamb.
James Washington. That's right. You James. You know what? No. You know what? We will send James Washington to you, just to help y'all. You don't have to send us nothing.
Just pay for the shipping and handling.
Nah, we don't need it.
We would box his ass up and send him right up to Pennsylvania, right down the street from you.
No, I'm good with that,
So let me ask you, Eagles Edit. Will the Cowboys sweep the Eagles again this season?
Hey, I'll give this to you. I'll give you guys like 1 win and then we win the other, but like that's nothing else,
Chris, what Chris said?
Chris, no, don't get Chris involved. Chris is not gonna. He's not gonna participate in this at all. Not today. Nope.
Hey, I think y'all need to go for a running back.
I say give Miles Sanders one more year. What about Zeke? You know,
What about him?
What about Zeke? Wait a minute.
what happened last year? I don't know. He wasn't the same 20. You know, he didn't look like a Zeke.
He got 1,000 yards rushing.
He did.
He did get 1,000 yards.
So what is it you want to know about Zeke?
I don't know. I didn't see him performing the same he was. You know, like
Do you
got
wear
1,000
glasses?
yards.
no, I don't.
Can I please jump in?
Chris, be nice.
The reason you didn't see him perform because we was up 30 on y'all ass every time we played.
All right, the second time didn't count. We had our backups in. Like,
Oh man,
good job. You guys were up like 30 on backups. Like,
bro, as long
you guys were like 26 on like.
as long as you got Jalen Hurts your quarterback, we guarantee 2 wins every year.
Yo, now I don't know what you on.
But that's a question. So let me ask you this question: what do you think about Jalen Hurts? I like Jalen Hurts, but do you think
I love
Jalen
him.
Hurts?
I love him on the Eagles.
So what do you? No,
He's
no,
the
really.
great-
What do you think about Jalen Hurts, man?
I mean, give him one more year. If he does
Yeah.
better than
See, that's the
he
problem
did
right
last
there.
year.
That's the problem. That's how you know he's not a good quarterback when you say, hey, let's give him another year. No, you should know if your quarterback is good or not. He sucks ass. You know he does. The Eagles sucks ass. And I'm glad you're here because I've been drinking. I'm in Las Vegas live in Las Vegas.
You going to the draft?
The 300 pounder is back. Look, man, the Eagles suck. You know it.
Chris,
They do, G.
we have a guest. Chris, we have a guest
Hey.
on tonight.
Nah, but
Hey.
shout out to Eagles Edits, though, man. Hey,
Yeah, real talk, man. We appreciate you coming on, man. You know, like I say, it's all in fun, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So good luck to you guys, man. You know, with them 2 picks, you got to do the right thing, man.
You got to, yeah.
Yeah.
We gonna see.
Yeah. I mean, Howie. We don't talk about him. His drafting.
Yeah.
But like, I hope you guys have a fun time waiting for those 23 picks going on, so you guys could hear yours.
I don't think that was funny.
I think that was pretty funny because you guys gotta wait a while, you know.
Say, hey, that's all right. We'll see you come season, man, and y'all just make sure y'all back up what you're talking about. How about that?
Hey, don't like, you know. I'm gonna say it here. We're already gonna win the division.
Get him, Chris.
We're
Get
gonna
him,
win the
Chris.
division.
I tried to save you. Get him, Chris. Get him, Chris.
Trayvon. Slay over Trayvon.
The moderator muted me because he knew I was going to light into him. Now you want me to get him. No, he
Get him,
said what
Chris.
he said. He said what he said. Okay. But hey, you bring the Eagles fan on. You know that's the team I hate the most, but that's cool. Everybody got it's America. You guys free speech, okay? He's in the city where our democracy started, you know, all that other shit. Look, only thing good came out of Philadelphia is a damn cheesesteak and Urban Magic. I mean, and Dr. J. Other than that, y'all some shit you could never beat us. You will not ever beat us. Okay, so let me tell you now, you enjoy all those picks you got, and the reason why you got all those picks because you suck. And the reason you suck, because when you have top 10 picks, that means you suck.
We're not top 10. What? You're like
Top
5
20.
picks ahead of us.
Oh, I forgot y'all made the playoffs. I'm sorry, 9-8.
Yeah, I'm with that too.
Hey, we won 9 games before Thanksgiving.
Hey. I'm sorry you had to beat the press on Thanksgiving, you know? Those Raiders beat you, you know? I was happy to see you guys lose. That made my Thanksgiving.
Wow.
Okay, Eagles, it's been nice knowing you, and then you coming on here and hanging out with us. We got to move on, man, and make sure you hit like, subscribe, and share.
I already
Thanks a
done
lot,
that.
man, and we'll talk to you later.
Shout out.
Anyway, that was too much time.
Wait a minute. First of all, how my moderator mute me when I'm attacking the guest?
I was throwing up the alley so you can oop it.
He said, why did you mute him while he was attacking the guest?
Man, I know he was getting ready to go in, bro. I knew I forgot he's just like I am with the Steelers, but I forgot. But that's what we do, man. We invite anybody on. I just don't want to run.
Invite Buzz 6.4 on. He's been drinking hen dog. He's been drinking hen dog.
We'll get him next week, man. It's already after 8:00, man.
Hey, we went hours last week.
We did. Well, we had Cowboy Can fan come on kind of late, so we could not bring him on. He said, y'all set that boy up to let that Eagle fan in. Hey, boy, there's a bunch of wolves up in here, baby. Bunch of wolves up in here. So, you play at your own risk, man. So, look at it. Look at here. F that Philly winning the Philly. I know you right. We're going to start doing some background checks on some of these players.
Everybody have a Christmas list till they get that chunk of coal. So, he can wish they gonna win the division. Hey, long as Jalen Hurts is there, we are gonna win the division. So
same thing with the Commanders. Same thing with the Commanders and Daniel Jones with the Eagles. So, guys, we should go back to back.
The Giants.
Now, don't get me wrong. The NFC East is gonna be improved. Okay, Cowboys have lost players, but we gotta stick status quo. Okay, but neither one of the three teams are better than the Cowboys. And if the Cowboys
they're not
like they supposed to, they'll win the division easily.
Again, yeah. They always saying it's hard to do and win back to back. But damn it, this is the season that we should be able to win back to back.
Yep.
There's no excuse. But anyway, guys, anything else you got to talk about, or we're gonna wrap it up, or what? Everybody good?
Everybody good. Just a quick update. I did read a quick update on Michael Gallup. Michael Gallup, he's in training camp already. They're saying he's looking good, but they don't have a full update on when his return is. But so that's good. Alex James, what's up, bro? Hey, shout out, man.
So do y'all think he's? So what do you guys think? I'm thinking Michael Gallup will probably be back by the 4th or 5th game.
Yeah, I said like the 4th game. I think he misses 3 weeks, but I'm just hoping he's back in time for that playoff run.
For the playoff run.
Yeah, we gonna have another playoff run.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
but believe.
Yeah, I think he'll be back way before then. But my thing is I really hope that he gets healed all the way. That he's not rushed back, because for one, we spent a lot of money on him to trust that injury that he's gonna hold up, and he's our contortionist, man.
Yeah.
He goes up and he makes plays, and I would really like for him to be all the way together, so he can just keep playing him,
So what do we do until Noah Brown? Damn, Noah Brown got 25 live. Damn. That joker been playing since 1993 with the Cowboys.
Noah Brown.
How do this dude continue to stay with the team, bro? Noah Brown. Come on, Chris. I see you.
Hey, I have no comment.
How does Noah Brown stays on this team?
He got something on Jerry. That's what he does.
He must be dating Jerry's daughter.
Something.
He's Jerry's son.
Stop.
Allegedly.
That's terrible. But so, I mean, who do we put in that place? Because, dude, like I said, Osiris Mitchell, we got rid of him. He's over there playing in the USFL, and I mean, he's playing lights out, dude.
I'm talking about him, okay?
I know it.
He's in the USFL. We just talked about the level of talent of the quarterbacks over there, and how Daniel Jones looks like an assassin to those quarterbacks. So
right?
stop mentioning him.
No. But right now we could use him. We could definitely use Simi Fehoko. He's a darn good catcher, but he don't have a lot of speed. He's a good catcher. I don't know if he can create separation against these DBs that we got in the league.
And then there's not a lot of buzz around Semi Fehoko.
It's not.
Like, there's not like you don't. I mean, you see him on TikTok, and you know he's a Cowboy, but there's not like, you know, you don't hear Mike McCarthy coming out here talking about, you know, he's improving, he's doing. You know, we didn't really see him on Hard Knocks. You know, he was there, but you didn't see him. You know, so it's like, you know, is the you know, the jury's still out on him. So, you know, we don't know what's going on with him. And then Trackcock's not here today, but you already know he would have said TJ Vasher.
TJ Vasher. Yeah, TJ Vasher. Are these guys relevant enough to get on the field? Chris, what do you think, man?
No.
Well, no, I agree with you. I kind of agree with you.
I mean, we're talking about players, man, like the kid in the USFL. He didn't make the team for a reason, okay? The reason is, you know, he wasn't good enough. This is the USFL. When you see guys performing, you're like, well, why are they not on the NFL team? Because there's people on the NFL level that's better and better and better. There's levels, okay? So just because somebody's performing great in the USFL don't mean they would compute or convert to the NFL level. I mean, but I like it's there that you can at least give them another opportunity. But all these people that we talk about, man, literally, hey man, why aren't we bringing up what's the safety that was at Seattle that we wanted forever? Now he's trying to get back.
Earl Thomas.
Earl Thomas. You know, we can talk.
Jerry don't like that guy. Jerry does not like that guy because it just doesn't make sense.
You remember? You remember after the Seattle game, if we told Jason Garrett, "Come get me," you know?
Yeah, and we never did.
He's a Texas boy, but now he's trying to get back in the league. But I don't think his capability of being an NFL player is at that level that he used to be. So why go backwards? Keep going.
He costs too much, also. Just like we talked about Bobby Wagner, you know, Bobby Wagner, we're not paying you that kind of money. You're 31 years old, bro. We're not paying you that kind of money.
Yeah, but Bobby Wagner is a difference maker, though.
He is, but for that money, does it make sense with Bobby Wagner?
Yes,
it does.
Yes.
I hate that word money when it comes to an NFL player. Okay, the salary cap is the owner's problem. Okay, it's not the player's problem. So if we got somebody, man, if like a Bobby Wagner, if it was on our team currently, wouldn't you be satisfied with our defense at this state?
Absolutely.
Well, I'm a dude. Okay, let me say this. I'm a dude that watches my money.
But I'm
not a dude that's basically gonna get him because he's good. Because I've always been like, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. That's just type of dude. I'm not spending that kind of money on a 31-year-old. It's just not gonna happen. I can get that in the draft.
You don't want to win.
Well, we got Michael Parsons, and he's not even making what? He's not even making $20 million. So I would take my chances in the draft and get a youngster and pay him less.
But you still got 3 more years for Michael Parsons to make that money. But what we're saying is
exactly
he is a veteran. Bobby Wagner is a veteran that is proven. Okay, you've seen the crap that LVE puts out. Okay, if you can replace LVE,
you're talking about apples and tomatoes.
No,
he's talking about
prove a point. I'm trying to prove a point. Okay, you're bringing up money. Money is not the issue. The issue is the player. Okay, that player changes the defense. Okay, so if he changes the defense, the money is the front office problem, not the fans' problem.
And that's what Bobby Wagner. I agree with you, Chris. What you're saying, he is a good player. But as far as me spending my money, I'm not spending that much. Now, if he was if he was willing to restructure or take a cut or whatever, yeah, I'll bring him in. But I'm not spending that kind of money on a 31-year-old. I'm sorry. And that's why Jerry didn't bring him in.
Bobby Wagner would have changed the defense for a couple of reasons. There is nobody on our defensive side of the ball that develops any players. Nobody's being developed by.
Yeah, well, you got Tank Lawrence out there.
Okay, he got the defensive lineman. Bobby Wagner is the secondary. He's gonna handle all that, DBs and all that. Okay, and that's what we need. We need Trayvon Diggs to understand. Okay, we can't give up 1,000 yards, in a season, or 897. I think the number was. And what's the other shit? The other guy on the other side of the field.
So let's talk about something else because he got to have me. Anthony Brown, dude.
Yeah, develop Anthony Brown. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't drink on the show. Okay, that's why Anthony Brown needs the player development. Okay, and Bobby Wagner would bring that to the defense, and we wouldn't be talking about a edge rush or anything on our defense as to add to our picks. We would be focusing on the need, and that's where the problem comes in.
So, Mondo, chime in, brother. Bobby Wagner,
man,
we need him.
I see. I'm in the right now at when B2 Reels. You kind of like switch me over. I was with G. I was like, you know what, we're gonna pay this dude, and he's 31 years old. Can he handle the full? What is 17 games now? But B2 Real's right. We need that veteran presence, man. So I would definitely bring him in for that veteran presence. Teach these youngsters because we might draft defense in the late rounds. You got to have that veteran presence to coach him up. This is what you do. This is what you don't do. So definitely I would bring him in for the veteran presence and the knowledge he has.
Well, I'm all about my money, man. I'm just saying it don't make dollars, don't make sense. I understand. I mean,
if you got Jerry money, you wouldn't be about you'd be spending.
No. That's why Jerry's rich like he is because he watches his money.
But that's why Jerry's taking L's.
Every billionaire is a billionaire because he watched every cent in his account. Believe that.
Listen, I guarantee. Listen, Robert Kraft is a billionaire too.
Okay.
And Robert Kraft paid up when he needed to pay up. And
never paid nobody. He got a bunch of backup, a bunch of no names. Stop that. Don't do that. Stop that. He got a bunch of no names. Tell the truth. Robert Kraft got a bunch of. I'm telling you, that's the white reason Robert Kraft is rich. Every player over there. He done tore up the damn computer. And that's true. Robert Kraft has a bunch of no names, but they're good at what they do by bringing no names in and making them good. Yeah. One thing I'm telling you, one thing about a billionaire, they watch every cent that's spent. But anyway, so look at it. Look. Anyway, so yeah, okay, Bobby Wagner's not here, so it's not going to happen. We already know.
Hey, Chris, Dallas Cowboys babe, Lorianne, she's gonna be out there in Vegas too.
Lorraine.
Well, we need to find her, man. We need to find her, hook up with her, man, take some pictures because she never want to come on the show. We've been inviting her for the last 2 months.
I don't know if you know this, but her husband is actually a 49er fan.
Yeah, I know.
Whoa.
I pray for her relationship every day.
Oh, that's hilarious.
But yeah,
I'm sure Lorraine will find you guys, man.
Yeah,
I wish I was there with you guys.
She gonna see this short Mexican guy walking around with this big old 300-pounder. She ain't gonna miss it.
Y'all gonna be looking like Mud and Jeff. You hear what Sneaky G said? He go call me. I shall call him Mini Me. So, Chris, what's on the agenda, man? You there? What's going on, bro? You can't stay in that room all day.
Man, as soon as this live click off, I'm gonna run down the Fairmont Street and then hang out with the prostitutes and everything, and we're gonna make
See, I need to mute his mic again.
So we're gonna go hang out, man, with the girls and everything, man. I'm joking.
I know you better, cause my cousin is watching this video, bro.
Yeah, man.
All right.
You know the big fella ain't gonna do nothing. But look, I'm probably just gonna mess around, mingle with the fans and everything. Waiting on the El Paso assassin, to get here tomorrow. And but I'm just gonna chill tonight, man. I'm just gonna walk around a little bit, take a little pictures and everything like that. The fun starts tomorrow.
Hey, give out your TikTok, because I know you're gonna post a lot on TikTok today.
All right, my TikTok is Dallas Cowboy Chris, just like it's right there on TikTok. You can't miss it. The big fella is everywhere. He's everywhere.
Yeah, Mondo, give out your TikTok because I know you're gonna be there tomorrow. So we want to make sure we keep the Cowboy Huddle in the mix.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'll be out there representing the Cowboys Huddle. 21 Armando 21. I'll be out there, guys. I don't know if you guys see my TikTok real quick. Let me real quick. Let me see.
He got something going on.
Oh.
He got something going on.
Gary, have you seen it? I'm gonna show you.
I gotta show them off. I gotta show them off, y'all. I gotta show them off. I got some stickers. I'm gonna be passing them out. So if you're in Vegas, I got stickers. I made some stickers.
Bro.
Got my little head. Got the little,
Yeah, I see
I
you.
got some stickers. Got the, we got, Chris is gonna get, number 2 out of 100. I'm gonna sign him. Chris is gonna get that 2 out of 100.
Yeah.
So we got stickers. So,
That's what's up.
So,
Say what's up, Track.
I'll be out there in Vegas.
Okay, man. Y'all make sure y'all post it, man. You guys go on if you on this stream tonight. Make sure you check out their TikTok tomorrow because I'm sure they're gonna represent. And I'm sure we'll be posted on our other page. We got another page. Whatever they post, we're gonna probably put it on. Let me find it right here. We'll put it on here, the Dallas Cowboy Huddle on Facebook, and also we'll put it on. Yeah. So yeah, we'll definitely have all that going on. It was another one I think I wanted to put on here. But so yeah, let's do that, man. And like I say, man, we appreciate everybody. Yeah, he got the big bug there. He got the belt. He got the belt. Yeah.
Got the belt.
But this is how we do it, man. This is how we do it. We just some Cowboy fans, man. We fanatic about our boys, man. And this is how we rock it, man. What you got, beat you real before we let out, bro?
I just want to say tonight, guys, that I don't appreciate, all the disrespect. I got told mute him and what the hell, and hey, I've been out for 2 weeks, guys.
I didn't mute you.
No, they was told to mute me. Felicia said mute him. He don't for some reason.
Oh, did she say that? Did she say? Look what she said. She say, y'all not playing nice tonight.
Yeah, listen, I've been out for 2 weeks, but I've been here for last week, but I wasn't here. I was looking like G, the number one Hampton fan.
Easy with that one.
I was looking like him, and all blurry and no internet connection. But I had fun tonight. I got some things off my chest. I can't wait to see my big bro Dallas Cowboy Chris in the mix. My other boy Armando 21.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
G gonna be at the house, so you'll be all right.
And so will you.
Hey,
I gotta be at the house. I got little kids.
Okay.
Brandon, he be at the house in the high chair.
Yeah. He'll be in his hot chair tomorrow watching the draft with us.
Do you hear what Felicia said? Y'all are not playing nice, so be nice.
Y'all see my boy over there frozen, man. Y'all going after him. He's just smiling over there. But fellas, I'm excited. Tomorrow's the draft. Y'all be ready. Y'all be ready for whatever comes. If we pick 24, we pick 24. If we move up, I'll be surprised.
Listen, guys, Cam Jurgens, keep his name in your mouth. Cam Jurgens. I want him to get him.
Yeah, so I'm gonna probably go live tomorrow on the TikTok. Guys, I changed my name, man. It just didn't. That Papa G wasn't working. Just didn't fit with what we were doing. So it's G lowercase GEE _1 Cowboys fan. So I'm gonna go live for that first round. So if you guys want to, link up and see what happens, we can do that. So with that being said, Cowboy Chris, you wanna send us off? There it is. And like we always say, don't nothing come to a sleeper but a dream. So let's make it happen. Dallas Cowboys.
Uno pinches Cowboys.